What's good, Joshua Ali? Back at it again, another video. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, on here I pretty much talk about everything dealing with how to get yourself better mentally, physically, spiritually, financially. So today we're gonna talk about more of the financial side, and that's the main part I talk about. But today we're talking about the financial side. I'm gonna explain how I made 10K off XRP. Going to charts. I'm gonna go through my mindset when it comes to this past month in trading and just the results, what happened, and my plans moving forward. And I'm going to be talking about this book, chapter 3. It talks about fiat ruining and debasing morality. So that might be a whole second video. I don't know. We'll just see how this first part goes. But hope everybody had a good turkey day, got to spend time with their family. So with all that being said, let's get into the video. All right, so let's get right into it. So just to break it, this is Ledger Live. You can see up here, this is the wallet that I use in order to store, my crypto. This is an off-chain wallet, so it's not part of a brokerage or anything. Its sole purpose is to store crypto. So if the difference between this and a hot storage wallet, what they call it, is that if you say you buy your Bitcoin on Coinbase, right? And you hold it on Coinbase. Well, if Coinbase as a business goes down, or the platform malfunctions or whatever, and your crypto is lost, it's just lost. It's just lost. So I store my crypto on a physical wallet. It's like a little USB thingy. And I showed it in one of my last videos. I might make a whole video about just that and how to get one, how to set it up, the importance of it, all of that. But just wanted to show right here the history, just the transaction history. And I want to show when I started buying this. It's February 7th, 2022, right? So now let's jump to the charts. This is the monthly time frame. So every one of these candles represents 1 month. This represents December that just started and it's flying already. This represents November, October, so forth, so on. So let's go to February of 2022, right? Which is this candle right here. So once we made this break of structure right here, why is this right here? There we go. Once we made this break of structure right here, we left behind this order block, which is this whole black candle right here, right? So we were bullish pretty much this whole time on XRP. Even though it was trading sideways, I was bullish because it was holding this order block, right? So from February until October of this year, it was moving sideways. So I was just accumulating coins all throughout this period. So February 2022 to November 2024 is 2 years and some change, almost 3 years. So this investment took about 3 years to actually produce some crazy gains. Now it did have a brief spike up to around $90 in July of 2023, but it came back down, and I just kept holding, right? Kept holding, and now it finally took off because of some regulation, speculation, and I think that I saw something about the CEO of XRP being like the head czar for crypto, with Trump. So they're in bed, good with the president or the president elect. So I think that's a major reason why it's come out of this accumulation phase. The SEC was the main reason why this coin even went down in the first place. It was the main reason why this coin was just being suppressed. And that's all this is, price suppression. And now, with Trump being about to be elected, and he's pretty much has a pro crypto cabinet, and he's kicking the SEC head out of his position and putting a new one in there that is pro crypto. That is going to allow a lot of new rules and laws and regulations to be passed when it comes to crypto as a whole. And I think XRP is going to be a huge player because it deals with cross-border payments between nations. So all of that news, is what's driving this price run. And I want to say my average price was around $52, right? So it ran all the way up to $2.50, and all-time high is $3.55. Or $3. Each chart is different. It's around $3.50. I saw something that said it was around $3.84, but essentially I'm not taking anything out until we get to these all-time highs, which I think we can do easily. just because we've been suppressing so much. Like this is 2 years, 3 years worth of just price suppression, and took that all out in 2 months, in 1 month really, because December just started. So if we do the math right quick, if the price went up to 250, my average price was, let's just say 52 cents. That's 4.8x on my money. So let's go back to here and then back to portfolio. And you can see back from 2022. Let's go to 2022 and see where my portfolio was. February, right? Yeah. So February 2022, right? $167, and then slowly growing. I also have Bitcoin in this portfolio too. A little bit of Bitcoin, like 0.01 or something, but growing. Took a dip. Now it's growing. Then it just started exploding, and now at 11.5. I think that once we get to around this all-time high up here, I think that this account can easily go to around 20K. So I'm definitely going to be looking into taking loans out on the crypto and getting loans against it, because I don't want to pull the profits. And from what I've been reading and watching and listening to from other people, you don't want to sell your crypto. You want to take loans out against it, right? Because the loans that you can get are way, way better interest rates than the banks. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the XRP. I just wanted to show like how long it took really. Like I started a position in February of 2022, and it's almost 3 years later, this thing is finally skyrocketing. But just about patience and having conviction in something that you believe in. And that's all that this is. Honestly, I think this thing can go way past the all-time high, but we shall see. I'm just enjoying the ride so far. But I did want to talk about my trading performance over the past month. So the account this month started at 1,000. It's at 612. Oh, the account last month started at 1,000. It's at 612 right now. I've been thinking about adding the 400 or the 388 back and restarting, but I think I'm just gonna keep this amount in there and just trade with smaller size because of the streak that just happened last month. So this is like my trade tracker, right? So I come in here, I put the date, the times I took the trade, ticker symbol, the amount of contracts, whether I went short or long, whether we had news or not, the result of the trade, dollar amount wise, the RR on the trade, which is the risk to reward, the reason why I got out of the trade, whether it my stop loss, whether I went break even, or whether my take profit got hit, or another reason, the point of interest that the trade was taken off of, and how I sized in the trade. And then I go back and I copy. Why is this doing this? I go back and I copy a picture from the trade and I attach it to each pretty much line item, so I can go back and look at what happened, what I could improve on, what happened beforehand, and just do deeper analysis, right? So this is the past month. I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trades, which is the least amount of trades for the year, pretty much. The lowest traded month pretty much for this strategy. So it was pretty interesting. You can see here it was a lot of stop loss. It was mainly stop losses and break evens, right? And then I ended up missing this TP hit, and I sat out on Friday as well. And this 1.1R actually would have put me around break even again, but it is what it is. After doing like the numbers and breaking down how much each month makes, and doing the average over the past 8 months, the strategy produces 70% return. So some months are really low, some months it's 6%, some like this month was negative 0.39%, but on the months that it wins, it's sometimes it's 150%, sometimes 140%. Last month was 100+%. Not last month, October was 100+% month, so just gonna keep executing on the strategy, and gonna keep doing what I'm doing, keep analyzing, getting better. I've been, on the weekends, I deep dive into this data and just see and pick apart different things and get different key performance indicators to let me know, what I can fix, what I should stop doing, what I should do more. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the recap for the month. Now, when it comes to today, I am bearish on the day. But we shall see what happens. There is a 4-hour bullish engulfing here inside of a 4-hour order block, but according to my rules, when it comes to, hold up here, that's one. This thing is bullish. So yeah, I'm actually bullish. I'm glad I caught that. I'm actually bullish on the day. And we have this big range that we're in. It was created from Friday. So we'll see what happens. See if there's a high probability that we just chop in this range, it being Monday. Do we have any news right quick? Let's see. Do we have any news? December 2nd. Yes, we do have news at 9 a.m. ISM manufacturing PMI. Okay. And if you don't know what that is, if you go on Forex Factory and you click on this little folder right here, it'll explain everything to you, right? It's why traders care. It's a leading indicator of economic health. Businesses react quickly to market conditions, and their purchasing managers hold perhaps the most current and relevant insight into the company's economy. So it just gives you an explanation of what it is. Right here says measures level of diffusion index based on surveyed purchasing managers. Yeah, you don't even need to know all that. You just need to know that this is important news and it could possibly make the markets volatile, right? So I'm also that's gonna make me put my alert at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. just to remind us that there is news there. So still waiting for market to open. It's only 7:45 now a.m. Market opens at 8:30. We'll see if we can get a trade today. We do have all-time highs up here. So, if my profit target isn't within the all-time high, then high chance that I won't take the trade. But we shall see. We have a bullish 4-hour engulfing candle right now, and it's moving pretty well after it. So we'll see what happens. As far as crypto goes, we do have a pullback going on right now. Bitcoin is pulling back and it's not really pushing up. I think it's just building up a lot of tension in order to break out of this $100,000 level that we have yet to crack. So we'll see what happens with that. I see another leg up coming on XRP to 271. So let's set my alert there. And I showed why I entered MicroStrategy last week, and let's see where it's at. It actually dropped overnight, but it looks like it's rebounding. So we'll see. I entered at 350. It ran up to 418 in like 2 days, and now it's back down to like 390. So we'll see what happens. Just gonna continue to monitor, the positions that I'm in and keep my eyes peeled for anything interesting, right? So that's it for the charts. So yeah, I wanted to show the XRP profits and just the crypto results as a whole, not to flex or anything or to brag or anything, but just to be a hopefully an inspiration to somebody that is getting into the space, and to be proof that this stuff is legit, proof that you can make money off of it, proof that crypto is the wave. Crypto is the new it's new money, pretty much. It's the new world of just finance. And if you find a good project, and if you do your research and you have conviction behind it, that it is possible to make some money off of it and get a return. So yeah, just wanted to be transparent, and I'm transparent about my losses too, and I just showed y'all I was down 40% on the account for the month of November. So yeah, I'm gonna show the wins too. I'm gonna show the wins just like I showed losses. So yeah, hopefully that was just inspiration for somebody that is maybe just getting into the crypto or trading or investing as a whole. But yeah, that's a big win. That's a big win, more than anybody watching will know, unless you obviously you know me, but that's a big win. So yeah, that's it for this video. Gotta go to Dallas, traveling to Dallas. Gotta handle some things for work, and then I'll be back in a few days. So hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I hope that you got something from it. If you got any questions about how to get started in crypto, how to set up a cold storage wallet, which one you should get, what a cold storage wallet is, any of that stuff, man, just ask me in the comments. I'm a real human being. I'm gonna respond to all my comments, And yeah, you can hit me on Instagram too, _RDUKE2. You can hit me on Instagram. And if you want to learn about credit, how to establish, build, and maintain credit, I have an ebook. It's only like $5. And I'll put that in the description as well. So go cop that if you want to learn. And you could leverage the credit to buy crypto, and then use crypto to get the gains. And it's all types of plays. It's all types of plays you can do. Also, I'm going to be doing a book breakdown of chapter 3, FID basis morality. I'm going to be doing that in a separate video because this video will be way too long. So if you want to watch that, I'll put that in the description as well whenever I put it out. So yeah, I'll probably do a midweek update, just see where we are just with life, see where we are with the markets, see what's going on. I've been fasting. I did a fast this past weekend, 48 hours. It was really more than 48 hours, but a 48-hour fast, only liquids, water, tea, juice, pure, fruit juice. I did kombucha too, but, fruit juice. And it was pretty good. I had been needing to fast for a minute, and my body had been telling me that I needed to fast, and I finally did it, and I'm glad I did it because it showed me that it just brings me clarity. Fasting just brings a lot of clarity within your mind. You're able to see things clear, see things for what they are, see how much time you actually have, and see where a lot of your time goes. So I'll be back Wednesday. I might do a video just more in depth with the power of fasting and why it's important, just my experience with it, and give an update on the markets as well, and go over this book. So we'll see though. Whatever I feel like is right, and will be valuable to you guys, that's how I'll put it out. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.